What's up, party people? How's everybody doing? I'm hoping everybody's here for a beautiful day. All right, so actually, this R. Kelly conversation is far from over. I decided that since last night everybody wanted to talk about Jay-Z, it seems like everybody wants to name Jay-Z. I decided that we needs to look at this from a different angle also. I think that the big problem is whenever we talk about like when somebody is gonna actually snitch, we always assume that they're gonna snitch on the people that we don't like or the people that's real big. But check this out, pay attention. Y'all keep talking about Jay-Z. I don't know why. I mean, I know why. But has anybody ever considered P. Diddy? Has anybody ever considered that maybe they want Jay-Z? I don't know. What the fuck I know? But has anybody considered P. Diddy? Let's slow down for a second. Let's break this down. Let's just be as concise as possible. We doing roll call at 4 minutes in, 45 minutes in. Let's just be concise for a minute. Let's just pay attention to something. And let's do a real quick rewind. There's a song that Usher and R. Kelly have together. In the song, one of them says that they date the same women. Morning. Morning. In the song, they say they date the same women. Now check this out. Let's slow down. Let's go back some. Same girl. That's the name of the song. Hold on. Stop. Let's go back some. Good morning, my brother. Let's go back some. Rewind. Let's go back some. Did you hear how R. Kelly writes his songs? Did y'all hear how R. Kelly writes his songs? Do y'all want to hear how R. Kelly writes his songs? I'm about to put y'all on the game. Because as usual, I'll say a thing sometimes, and I want to apologize because a lot of times I don't add context because something will be obvious to me, so I think it's public knowledge, but it might not be. So I'm going to start adding a little bit more context to some of these things that I'm saying. I'm going to try to, God dang it. I'm going to try to do my job a little bit better. Nah, we could talk for real, for real. I'm going to go do my job a little bit better. And by doing that, I'm going to be a little bit more, hi, hey, shorty out there, win. But by doing that, I'm going to be a little bit more concise with what I'm saying. So check this out, listen. There's a song that, shout out, wait, we doing all shout outs in a minute. I'm going to do this part first. There's a song with R. Kelly and Usher. It's called Same Girl, right? Where they talk about having the same girl, right? But do you know how R. Kelly writes his songs? Does anyone know how R. Kelly writes his songs, or am I gonna put you on a game? First, I'm gonna tell you how Drake writes his songs. The reason why we know Drake writes his songs like this, because somebody just recently came out and said Drake's a genius. Good morning, my brother. All right, salute. Somebody just recently came out and said Drake's a genius, right? And they said Drake writes his songs because he'll have a room full of girls and they'll just be talking. And while they're talking, Drake coming up with his lyrics. And he go in the studio and he drop them. Boom. Now, with all of that being said, do you know how R. Kelly comes up with making his songs? Good morning, my brother. Good morning, bro. Check this out. Pay attention. DMX said, shout out to DMX, rest in peace. Salute to the homie. DMX said he was doing the song with R. Kelly. They were on different floors. R. Kelly he needed to talk to R. Kelly about the music. So he went to the studio that R. Kelly was working in because they was working in different studios in the same building. When he gets to R. Kelly's studio and R. Kelly knock on the door, R. Kelly don't even open the door all the way. He cracked the door like that. While R. Kelly got the door cracked like that and he talking to him through the door, DMX could see a little kid in the background. And I'm not 100% sure if he said half naked or not, but he definitely implied that he believed that there was things going on. After that, they decided not to work together and do the song. He said that R. Kelly dubbed them. So are you listening to me? Do you know how R. Kelly writes his songs? Get it yet? This ain't too much for you, right? That ain't too much, right? I went slow enough? Sometimes I think the problem is I don't go slow enough for everybody. So when somebody come in and say some bullshit, it seems like it might be plausible. Did I go slow enough? Now, before anybody says, why would they want Usher? Because Usher's a small fish. Usher not that big fish. That's not somebody that they want Usher. But if you get Usher, guess who you get? Do anybody know about the story about how Usher allegedly lived with P. Diddy? With that being said, before we even get to that, we're going to do roll call right now. Let's go. We got up in here. Also, somebody put the Cash App in the chat. We've been killing it the last couple of days. Shout out to No Limit. He says first, what up, Seven Guard? He drops a frost. Then he says second, 300 is third, which would be apropos. Pico Slim says, yeah, he dropped some frost. Appreciate all of y'all for dropping the frost. They dropped some more frost in the chat. What up, Kenneth Williams? Who else we got? Natasha Johnson, Kenneth Williams, Ralph Reacts. Says, same girl. That's the name of the song. Appreciate you. I had not remember what the name of the song was until he wrote that. Pico Slim says, I just said that when I read the title, they're going to get Diddy. What up, Lex Lugie? He says, good morning, BBN. Salute, Jack. What up, E-Dogs? He says, Diddy admitted to sleeping with Usher back when Usher was 14. Diddy was 27. And A&R after Usher won Star Search. Good morning. Appreciate you, E-Dogs. Yo, do y'all remember that interview where Diddy was talking about how they used to wake up in the same bed together eating cereal or some kind of weirdo shit like that? I want to say something real quick. I am 100%, I don't care what a motherfucker do, all right? You want to go out there and do whatever you do, I don't care. I'm not even going to treat you different. If you gay, I'm not even going to treat you different, homie. Like, you don't understand. Like, I'm not going to come around you because you gay and be like, I got to tiptoe. I'm probably going to say some shit that's going to irk you. Because I'm going to treat you like a regular ass fucking human being, you rat bastard. So I say all that to say this. I don't got no problem with them, but with no one. But I just want to be clear on something. I don't think anybody has the right to force sexuality on children. I'm just saying sexuality in general. I'm just saying in general. If anybody is going to force a sexuality on a child, it should be their parents saying, I want my child, you know what I'm saying, whatever. But nobody should be forcing sexuality on children. Period. That's my position. That's the way I feel about it. Wait, first of all, they're both already confirmed to have both of those, Kenneth Williams. Remember the girl that was suing Usher for giving her herpes? And remember, that's one of the things that R. Kelly just went down for. Just so we could be clear. I should move down the block some because they're about to do work. They're about to do work. Good morning, my brother.
Yes, morning.
Morning. Appreciate y'all guys. Gratitude, man. That's what life is about. All right? That's what life is about, everybody. Gratitude. We gotta be thankful for even the smallest things. You don't never know. Feel me? Gratitude. That's what life is about. Those minutes cleaning the garbage off our street. I just want to take a second to say this. The sanitation department is the most important thing to a city, next to the police and mail. They probably stand together. Maybe the only thing more important is law enforcement in the city than sanitation. Imagine if you couldn't get your sanitation out here. Imagine if you couldn't remove your dirt and your garbage. We're not talking about from little small towns where you could drive your shit to the fucking dump. I'm talking about in big cities like this. Imagine everybody every day or two having to fucking drive to go fucking throw their garbage out at the garbage dump in New York City. We can't do that. These guys is invaluable. Anyway, let's get back to it. Let me put that Cash App in the chat real quick. While we got our brothers over here working, I'm gonna slow it down some so I don't gotta yell over their vehicle. I don't know if y'all could hear me or not. Yeah, but shout out to St. Louis News. Appreciate you. Yeah, but real shit. Just real shit. You guys is important, man. Let's get back to the show. Do y'all remember that interview that Diddy did with Kevin Hart? Shout out to BQ Mommy. Everybody say what's up to our sister-in-law. We love our sister-in-laws. Well, I need, that's the one we love. I can't talk more. I'm a funny guy. All right, so check this out. Listen, pay attention. If you get Usher, you got Diddy. He might not be able to name Diddy. Get it? What up to the business? He might not be able to name Diddy. But if you get Usher, you get Diddy. If they was making songs together, right? Who's to say that Usher wasn't in the room with him? Because he on that type of time. See, DMX ain't on that type of time. I'm gonna explain something to y'all real quick. We gotta stop. Do y'all understand? Niggas don't fuck with the Lots. Niggas don't fuck with Double R. Niggas don't fuck with the Rough Riders. Them niggas is solidified. Them niggas is solidified. Them niggas is solidified. You understand? My nigga, Rough Riders is the only niggas I seen in New York City. They go talk to whoever and they immediately could just ride they fucking motorcade anywhere in the fucking city and niggas just, the police leave them the fuck alone. When these niggas need protection at these marches and they think that these weirdo fucking white groups is gonna pull up, you know who New York City called? New York City called the Rough Riders. The Rough Riders pull up to make sure if any of them racists show up to any of these activists, if you know the police is gonna be there to say step back, the Rough Riders is gonna be there to say step back. You feel me? Shout out to the Rough Riders. Let's give it up. Shout out to Juanita with the $10 drop. I definitely appreciate you. And if it wasn't the middle of the morning and I wasn't in a residential area like this, I would definitely do the saloon right now. But we're gonna seem a little. We're not gonna go full Jack Frost this morning. I want to apologize to y'all about that. What up, Hector Cruz? Yo, so check this out. Listen. What do you think R. Kelly, if that's the way R. Kelly makes music, and he in there with Usher, and it's believed that Usher's on that type of time because Usher was actually on the other side of that, what the fuck you think is happening? Yo, we got 100 people in here. Can we hit that like button, please, and send out some notifications? Everybody say what's up to my brother, Brooklyn Bangers. We got 104 people here. Please hit that like button so we can send out some notifications. It's early. You know we changed the time of this shit. So Usher's on that type of time. We can assume that Usher's on that type of time. Also, shout out to, what's that, St. Louis News? Shout out to St. Louis News. We love St. Louis. At least I think we do. I think that's the place. You know what? I'm going to back up off of that statement for a minute because I'm not sure if that's the place. Chillin' Kid Murray, how you doing? Him and Jay-Z had a whole album, but Jay-Z also kicked him off the tour. All right? Let's not forget about those things. Hey, Jay-Z also kicked him, BQ. Jay-Z also kicked him off the tour. Oh, you talking about St. Louis, Missouri? Okay, St. Louis is cool though, but that's not what I'm talking about. St. Louis is cool though. I think that's not. I'm gonna have to find out today. I gotta call her. Anyway, what was I talking about? What up, Rude? Don't nobody see them dots, Jones. Oh man. Nah, shout out to St. Louis for real though. Let's get back to the show. So we can assume, just so we could be clear, we can assume, just so we could be clear, we can assume. I'm minding my business, dogs. I'm chilling. We can assume that Usher might be on the same time that R. Kelly is on. You want to know why? I'm going to tell you why. Usher might be on the same time R. Kelly is on, because Usher already grew up in that P. Diddy experience. You get it? So there's the assumption about P. Diddy. Let me tell you a story about P. Diddy real quick. I'm going to say this. Like I keep trying to tell y'all don't understand how many niggas I know. Y'all don't understand how long I've been around this shit. I've been around this game for years. A lot of this time that most of these niggas on this platform was locked up and in jail, I was around this shit. I know niggas in the game. I've spoken to niggas. So there's a lot of secrets that I actually know that I don't even talk about. But there's one that I'm going to bring up because it's something that we spoke about over here before, and I don't even think it's that big of a deal. It's still kind of a rumor. I can't call it a fact. I heard it through a third person. So I used to know this nigga. I'm not going to call his name because he's in the industry. I still know him. I'm not going to call his name because he's in the industry. So he used to have a different profession. And at the profession that he used to have, they used to have a client that used to come into this profession that he had, right? I don't even want to say what the profession is. It was a client that used to come into this profession that he used to have. It was a legitimate profession, a regular business. The client used to come in and tell stories about how he was Diddy's gay lover. No lie. Okay, I'll tell you what it was. It was a barbershop. Dude used to come into the barbershop, get his hair cut. Nigga was flaming. And I'm not saying flaming to be disrespectful. I'm saying flaming so you can understand exactly how you look at this nigga. It's not a question. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not a question. Like, you're just like, okay, this is what's going on. You just go about your business. So, this dude said that he was Diddy's gay lover. He used to come in there. And from the way that the story was told to me, the nigga was not capping. He used to come and bring proof and all types of different weirdo shit. Because that is weirdo shit. Like, what the fuck? Like, how are you... Like, why would he even do that to Diddy? On some real shit. Like, all right, so when I first heard the story, and when I first heard the shit, and the nigga was first, like, telling me the story, he was telling me the story because we was having a conversation about Ja Rule, so we could be clear. And in the conversation we was having about Ja Rule, this is when Ja Rule was at the top of the game. And in the conversation we was having about Ja Rule, we was having conversation or whatever the case is. And then we started talking about other powerhouses at that time. And one of the other powerhouses we started talking about was Diddy. And he said, yo, the guy came into my shop. He said he was Diddy's gay lover. I don't know how true. The guy could have been lying for all I know. You understand what I'm saying? But that just adds more fuel to the fire that I'm trying to explain to you. Usher gets named by, if Usher gets named by Diddy, who's next? JD? Remember, he lived in Atlanta. Where's JD from? That sun is right in the back of y'all. I think it's killing y'all. Y'all think I should move? I'm going to move because I don't like the lighting. The sun being right there is killing y'all, and I don't want to stand in the street, so I'm going to move. I'm going to go down the block. I'm going to move. Good morning. Give me a second. I'm going to reposition over here. Yo, I keep saying Jay-Z. That's the shit that killed me. Like, I don't know. I'm not co-signing any of this shit. Because I'm just gonna let you know, like right now off the rip, I can't be doing bad enough that a nigga could say, abuse some children and we get you up. And I'll be like, cool. I can't be doing bad enough where a motherfucker could say, you know, do some shit that's against my moral principles. And I'll be like, yeah, okay, I just can't, because I gotta live with myself at the end of the day. I told a joke in like third grade that hurt some girl's feelings, and it still bothers me to this day. I promise you, I'm not doing shit that go against what I promise you I'm not doing shit that goes against like my principles. I promise you. I promise you. So I wouldn't even be able to put up with that shit. The niggas be like, yo, you do this gay thing, you could be in the music industry. I'm gonna be like, well, you know, the music industry isn't for everybody. It ain't for everybody. I don't know what to tell you. Niggas is weird and shit. Okay, hold on. Let's get back to it then. All right, so I want to be clear on something. Let's have a vote real quick. Also, let's get those likes up. We got 124 people in here. Let's get them likes up. Let's have a vote real quick. Who thinks R. Kelly is gonna snitch? Let's have a vote real quick. I'm gonna let y'all do some comments. Also, you don't just have to say yes and no. You could say yes, no, and then add a comment. Who thinks R. Kelly is gonna snitch? Put it in the comment section. I'm curious. I wanna know what you guys think about this. We get 2 more $10 drops to the Cash App. We open up the saloon if any of y'all want to talk. Morning, my brother. Morning, my brother. Morning. All right, I'm gonna read some of these comments. What up, King Slade? Says salute, Jack. E-Dog says Wendy Williams or Lisa Evers, Street Soldier, got fired for exposing P. Diddy back in the way. It was Wendy Williams. Wendy Williams was exposing, dude, you're not gonna fit in that. Wendy Williams was exposing P. Diddy for being gay. Wendy Williams was exposing P. Diddy for being gay. She got kicked off of whatever the radio station was. She ended up having to go down to Philly and remake her career. But she was going after dude crazy though. Like, she was really like, nah, what Wendy Williams was doing, Wendy Williams was supposed to be fired. Let's just be clear on this. I don't care if the nigga gay or not. If Wendy Williams was trying to say something else, she should have said to something else. She was supposed to get fired though. Just so we could be clear. Because when she was doing the Diddy, she was having no evidence, no proof, no nothing. She was just slandering the nigga. She was supposed to get fired. You understand what I'm saying? She wasn't even saying hypothetical, allegedly, nothing. She was just like, this nigga gay. That shit was wild, yo. That shit was straight bananas. I don't know what to tell you. She was supposed to get fired, just so we could be clear. What up, Cody Mitchell says, why wouldn't he? He didn't snitch initially, so I guess the question is, would he now? Whispers says, new here, but I think so. DJ Zero said, yes, he's going to tell to save his own neck. Dwayne Phillips, what up, Dwayne Phillips says, on who? For what he did? You think, Dwayne Phillips, so you think that a person that has a personal pedophile network like he does, that's video. Okay, so hold on. I'm not even gonna attack your comment. I'm gonna educate your comment. I'm not gonna attack your comment. I'm gonna educate your comment, my brother. One of the things that's going on with R. Kelly is R. Kelly has an archive of video tapes and recordings of him abusing young girls. It's believed, I'm not saying that this is true, but it's believed that he's part of a network of grown men who sleep with children, and then after sleeping with the children, film it, and then passes the tapes around amongst each other for their own pleasure and enjoyment. So you're asking me who would he tell on? Just sometimes when we don't know a lot about a thing, you know. R. Kelly isn't snitching until after appeals because he has nothing to gain. R. Kelly may be the first and only person to get convicted of RICO without a defendant getting convicted too. I'm going to explain something. He hasn't been sentenced. He has a lot to gain. He hasn't been sentenced. He has a lot to gain. R. Kelly helping before he gets sentenced could reduce the sentencing. What do you mean he don't got nothing to gain? I don't understand. I don't understand. I'm sorry that happened to y'all, my brothers. That wasn't me, though. How y'all doing this morning? Good? Appreciate you. I'm not sure what y'all do here, but keep it up. R. Kelly isn't snitching until after. No. You see, appeals, okay, I'm not talking about whenever the appeals is. What I'm saying is this. Before his sentencing, if he does snitch, he could ask for the fucking 5-1K, a 5K, a 5-1K, right? Whatever the fuck that shit is, a 5K1, right? He could ask for a 5K1. He's not gonna get time served, but you know they could be like, we were gonna give you 40 years, but now we're gonna give you 15, right? They could do that to R. Kelly, right? We were gonna give you 50 years, but now we're gonna give you 20. Right? We were gonna give you, so nah, he don't have to wait to appeal. See, because he can do all of this before a 5K1 profit. Thank you, 300. He could do all of this before sentencing, just so we could be clear. I mean, I'm not trying to say he can't wait until after appeals, but I mean, you probably want to make the judge happy before sentencing, if you decide you want to make the judge happy at some point. Yes, not just the tapes. They were also sharing the children, actually. Exactly. That's why sometimes just don't make comments. I understand sometimes people just want to make comments because you want to push the conversation. But if we're going to push the conversation, let's push the conversation as intellectually as possible. Let's not keep tripping over little twigs in the road. That's all I'm saying, if that makes sense. Could we do that? Can we do that? I know what's happening, all right? You got people on there that their whole thing is that they want to show that they're more intelligent than me. Guess what? I don't care who's smarter than me or you. I don't care if you're smarter than me. I don't care if I'm smarter than you. It don't matter how smart either one of it is. Good morning. It doesn't matter how smart anybody is. It only matters how well they could apply that intelligence. So I don't care how smart anybody is. So everybody's more intelligent than me. Everybody's smarter than me. So nobody has to feel like I think that I'm smarter or more intelligent than you. Because I 100% don't care. And it bothers me that people care about that shit. Good morning, my brother. Yeah, because I don't care. So you don't have to come in here and have stupid ass arguments to try to prove you smarter than me. I don't even care. What up to the Zig stuff? What the fuck, man? I deal with this shit in my regular personal life too. I don't care. I don't care who's smarter than who. None of that shit matters to me. I know some really, really smart people that make terrible decisions. And I know some idiots that just walk on gold and you can't even, I don't know what to tell you. It's gonna be like, God is dead. With that being said, why nobody saying JD? Shout out to Banger, Brooklyn Banger. Could we get some frost in the chat? Why is nobody saying he might snitch on J? Why is nobody saying he might snitch on JD? How do you know if they have a deal or not, E-Dogs? You don't even know. None of us know. Okay, so you're just assuming. So every time I answer, okay, I'm just gonna shout out to E-Dogs. I'm gonna leave your comments alone today because you're just assuming at this point. How do you not know that there's not a deal? Like, I'm gonna tell you what I believe happened. I believe as soon as they said guilty, that nigga lawyer looked at their lawyer and gave them the sign, we want to talk. R. Kelly was crying at the Gayle King interview. You think that nigga could do jail? You think he could do prison? You think he has a good chance of winning at an appeal? Okay, explain to me why you think he has a good chance of winning at an appeal. Explain to me why you think he has a good chance of winning at any appeal. I'm waiting. Morning, brother. Explain to me. I want to know how he has a good chance of winning at an... You just saying the thing, or do you have a reason to believe it? Let's give Don Critico an opportunity. I'm going to move on, but Don Critico, we waiting for you to explain why he has a good chance of winning out of the appeal. The nigga had all the witnesses against him. I don't understand you guys. How he got a chance of winning out of the appeal? RICO don't need... okay, who tells you a RICO needs co-defendants? Where do y'all getting these things from? Who channel are y'all watching? What the fuck? Who channel are y'all watching? Whoever channel y'all watching, stop watching a channel. Whoever channel y'all watching that you getting this information from, they are steering you the wrong way. What the hell? Do y'all understand why there's a RICO? You ever heard of a superseding indictment? They plan on adding people later. Nobody think that it's odd that it's a RICO with only one person. Obviously, they plan on adding people later. Please stop going to whoever these channels are y'all watching. Stop going to whoever these channels are y'all watching. They don't know what they talking about. A RICO because it's a superseding indictment. They plan on adding people later. What the fuck, man? Where literally this video is about who they plan on adding to the superseding RICO indictment. That's literally what this video is about. What up, Suzette Carbuckle? We're literally in here talking about who's going to be added to the RICO, and you're saying, how could there be a RICO with only one name? Oh, man. I'm sorry. What you think we've been talking about? Yo, what do you think we've been talking about? Oh, man. Oh. Yo, what do you think we've been talking about? Oh, man. I don't know what's going on, man. I need a second, y'all. I need a second. Oh, man. What up, Prince, doing, man? How you doing this morning, my brother? I don't know. Oh, man, I don't know. I don't know what to tell you, man. I don't know what to tell you. Okay, so I'm going to explain what this video is about at this point. We're 35 minutes in. I'm going to explain what this video is about. We're basically talking about who they're going to basically add to the RICO case because R. Kelly might snitch. So we're talking about who R. Kelly might snitch on that they're going to be added to this RICO case because it's a superseding indictment. So there's zero reason to talk about how he's on the RICO or that he's a RICO by itself. Okay. I'm here for that. Oh, man. Yo, let's get 5 to 10 $10 drops to the Cash App, man. Come on, let's go. I'm talking to E-Dog specifically, you rat bastard. What the fuck? I'm talking to E-Dog specifically. Nigga, you should be pulling up right now. Let's go. The fuck? All right, let's get back to it. Appreciate you, E-Dogs, for your contribution, though. Don't be confused. I do appreciate your contribution to this shit. What up, Darkwing? We got DMW in here. All right, check this out. All right, check this out. Also, can we get them likes up, please? We got 120 people in here. Can we get them likes up, send out some notifications? All right, so check this out. Listen. Once again. Good morning.
Good morning.
The proof. I hate the fact that I say that. It's the proof. The proof really do got an F at the end of it, right? The proof. Because I'm like, is this supposed to be the proof, sir? I'm like, what the fuck? I don't even know how to say the word no more. Anyway, the proof that they want R. Kelly to snitch is the fact that it is a RICO and he is the only one on the RICO. That's literally the fact that they want him to snitch. Literally. I don't know no other solid evidence proof that the government believes and want R. Kelly to snitch that is more prevalent or more evident, more prevalent or more evident than the fact, the 100% bona fide fact that this was a RICO case. He was the only name on it so far. Now, what we know about RICO cases is that they're often superseding indictments. It being a superseding indictment makes it so that people could be added later and that same evidence could still be reintroduced into court. So that's most likely what's going on with R. Kelly. That's why I believe they believe R. Kelly. Good morning, my brother. That's why I believe that they believe R. Kelly gonna snitch. Because there's no reason to even make it a RICO and only have one person on a RICO. A RICO charge is specifically for groups and organizations. Why the hell you been thinking I've been talking about R. Kelly snitching all this time? God damn it. Good morning. I ain't gonna lie, look like a whole queen. Like she even got like the crown thing on her head. I swear. I like when the women be wearing that thing, like up, like, you know, like that hair thing. Like, you know what I'm saying? They don't really wear it that much no more, but it kind of looks like a crown if it's the right kind. That shit is dope. I don't care what nobody say. I like flair fashion. It's already a RICO, Cuba. What are you talking about? Oh, it's too early. Hold on. I just want to say something. Good morning. I want to say something real quick. Let's read Cuba's comment for a second. It's way too early to be talking about RICO. It's already a RICO case. Cuba's literally in here talking about some shit and don't know nothing about what he's talking about. Do y'all understand? It's already a RICO case. What the fuck is Cuba talking about? I'm not reading no more of his comments. But Cuba's somewhere thinking that Cuba's a million times smarter than all of the rest of us. Shout out to James S. I think that they have they have R. Kelly properly secured. I think R. Kelly is properly secured. I think R. Kelly is properly secured. I really hope this dude lives on this block. Because he's just been circling like a motherfucker. And this is too early in the morning not to be able to find a fucking parking spot. They know he was snitched. The question is, who do they want him to snitch on? That's how I'm feeling, Anthony Juarez, just so we could be clear. Others were most likely involved with filming, videos, and cover-up. Yeah, but those are the people that already got passes, homie. Those are the people that they already gave immunity to, so they'll snitch on R. Kelly. So I don't think they even after those guys, but I do agree with you on that. I think that they just have it a RICO because they plan on adding people later. A RICO? Look at Dwayne Phillips. Shout out to that guy. What up, D Verticals? I think he gonna end up snitching on Usher. I think if he snitches on Usher, P. Diddy's a rat. I think if P. Diddy's a rat, there's a lot of other people that's gonna go down. I think that this is just a change going on in America. Think Jay-Z and Beyonce next? Why does everybody think Jay-Z is gonna be in this shit? Good morning, my brother. All right. Why does everybody think Jay-Z is gonna be in this shit? Like, do y'all understand Rock Nation lawyers? You don't go fucking with them, homie. Shout out to Anthony Juarez with the $9.99 drop. Definitely appreciate you, my brother. Salutes. What the fuck? You don't go fuck with those guys. I can't have that conversation, Prince to Amir. I cannot have that conversation, Prince to Amir. I cannot have that conversation. I would like to have that conversation, but I cannot. Shout out to James S. I abide by... Can't have that conversation. That's all I'm going to say. I follow the rules, and I don't want to get spanked. I don't believe it's Jay-Z either. I think Jay-Z is a reach. I literally don't think it's Jay-Z. I'm just keeping it a stack. Y'all keep saying Jay-Z's name over and over and over again. I do not think it's Jay-Z. I believe Kelly is... Well, he can't ask for a plea deal now. He already been found guilty. Imagine that. Imagine you go to court, get found guilty, then you turn around to the defense counsel and be like, you know what? I'm ready to take that plea. That shit crazy. That's crazy. That niggas is bugging. Like, why do y'all hate Jay-Z so much? What up, James S? I said what up to James S. John Legend's wife says a lot of I'm gonna be clear with you. I was with academics on that argument that was going back and forth between John Legend's wife and academics. I'm with academics. Y'all gotta stop being okay. Y'all gotta stop being against academics so quick. Sometimes academics be on point. Y'all be so quick to just be against the guy. Nah, I'm 100% with academics against homegirl. She a whole weirdo. And she stay on Twitter bullying people and then crying when somebody start going, giving her back some of her own medicine. Nobody got time for that. Good morning. Nobody got time for that. She go right on Twitter, be talking crazy to people, and then once she get her own energy back, then she be like, she start crying. Nah, we not doing that. There's a lot of stuff going on with them. I'm not going into that too, because a lot of that stuff is rumor. Sorry about that, y'all. I apologize. A lot of that shit is rumor, so I'm not going into all that shit. A lot of that shit is just rumor. Like how they was saying she was like sacrifice, oh, type of weirdo shit. But I think she a weirdo in the first place, just to be honest with you. I don't rock with her. I don't rock with her. And I thought academics was right. And I thought people should have came to academics' defense. I thought that's the fucked up thing about being DJ Academics. DJ Academics, the hip hop, when DJ Academics is right, niggas don't want to give him his flowers. That nigga be right sometimes. I know niggas don't like him, but just because you don't like somebody when they right, that you don't stand with the person, stand with the message. First of all, I heard for years that Usher gay. I heard for years Usher's gay, not bisexual, gay. I heard that for years. I mean, I don't really delineate. There's not really a difference. Me, like, you have sex with a dude and you a dude. Me, that's gay. Not that I care. There's not a problem with that. That's your business. But what I'm saying is, I don't want to make it seem like I'm shaming him by saying that. I think that, you know, he's still a very talented artist. I listen to his music still to this day. I've never stopped listening to Usher. All right? So the point, first of all, Confessions is one of the best albums, one of the best R&B albums, period. So the point in which I'm trying to make is that I always heard the dude was gay. For real, for real. I mean, I've always heard he was gay. Like, there's probably only been like, I guess, around the Confessions album, like after that, when the shit situation with Chili, yeah. Okay, so basically I heard Chili, oh man, I'm talk too much. All right, so basically I heard Usher was gay. I heard Usher was gay. That's what I heard. I heard Usher was gay. Period. That's what I heard. Yeah, Usher was gay. That's what I heard. I'm not saying he is. I always thought he was, but I heard he was gay. So I'm saying all that to say this. Listen. R. Kelly's supposed to be gay. I don't call what R. Kelly is gay. I call what R. Kelly is he'll just have sex with anything. He don't think sex is just a thing you do. It don't matter if it's a male or a female in front of you. It's all about getting orgasms. It's all about pleasure. That's what I think his mentality is. Like, I don't think like that. Like, I'm just gonna be honest with you. I don't know if I could live with myself if I had sex with a man. I don't, like, personally, you understand what I'm saying? I'm not knocking people, but I'm saying the way that I look at life and the way that I look at myself, if I had sex with a man, I don't know if I could live with myself. Like, that's just not me. You understand what I'm saying? Like, I would, if I killed a dog, I don't know, and I'm not trying to say that one thing is tantamount to the other. I'm just saying both of these things is outside of the lexicon of my behavior. So I'm saying, if I killed the dog, I'd feel so bad. I love dogs. You understand what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. So the point in which I'm trying to make is R. Kelly, Jay-Z, R. Kelly, Usher, both of these guys is just, and as far as I know, have reason to believe with R. Kelly is, he doesn't care. I don't know no other way to put it. R. Kelly doesn't care. You understand what I'm saying? R. Kelly had all of that stripped from him when he was a child by his sister. He don't care. You understand what I'm saying? So I do believe that there's a chance that they was doing stuff with little children together. I'm not saying that it happened, but there's a good chance of that. Because we got 172 people in here. Could we get them likes up? Please send out some notifications. Hold on. We can talk about the Lil Nas X bullshit. Who else you think he gonna talk on? Who's the person that used to be the manager for B2K? Who's the person? Chris Stokes. You don't think that guy's name is gonna come up at some point? Yo, they got these guys, man, as far as I could tell. They got R. Kelly. R. Kelly was probably at the top of the fucking pyramid. I believe them B2K kids. The ones that came out and said what they said, I believe them. What up, Juanita? Oh, what's up, Justina? What up, Hidden in Plain Sight? I believe them. It's 174 people in here. Can we get those likes up? We got to get those likes at least 80, y'all. Come on. I believe him. I believe B2K. I believe in one. First of all, I seen how the Chris Stokes dude was all over that one kid. And then look, what's the B2K niggas' names? Hold on. Tell me what the B2K's niggas' names is in the chat. Write them niggas' names in the chat. Write them niggas' names in the chat. Look at these niggas in B2K's name. Just look at their name. One of his names is Little Viz. Little Fizz? I'm not trying to laugh because this shit's terrible. Good morning. I'm not trying to laugh, but come on, man. The dude's name is Lil Fizz. The other guy's name is Raz B. You know what a raspberry is? That's when you do the into somebody's fucking navel. So why is he being called Raz B? Who's blowing into who's what's now? The other dude is called Lil Fizz. Lil Jizz? Come on, man. This shit wasn't hard to. As soon as I saw B2K, I've not ever listened to B2K's music, by the way. I don't listen to B2K's music. You want to know why? Because the first time I saw them, I was like, these niggas is gay. And I just turned the TV on. I was a fucking teenager or some shit. I'm not listening to this shit. These guys are singing to dudes. These guys is not singing to fucking women. I'm not looking at this shit. So, you understand what I'm saying? So, it's one thing. Okay, so Usher, you know, the nigga gay, but he was doing it looking masculine, so I could rock with that. I could look at the Usher moves and shit and be like, you know what? He probably on some shit, but you know, the chicks love this shit. Let me get with it. You know what I'm saying? I can fuck with it. But them fucking B2K niggas, them niggas just look like total, like, what the fuck? What's up, my brother? Good morning.
Yes, sir.
Like, why in the hell is this little kid running around with lip gloss on? I ain't got time for this. Yeah, Omarion and Bow Wow do act like lovers. That's a fact. I'm not saying they are. I'm not going to do no weirdo shit like that, but they do act weird, man. They do act weird, but they might just be close. We gotta let niggas be close too, man. What you might be seeing is two people that experience the thing. They might not be doing nothing with each other, nothing like that. They just know each other's struggle. They know what each other went through, so they have a certain bond. They could just be that simple. All right, it could be that simple. Everything isn't some weirdo shit. It could just be we went through the same thing. We experienced something that was similar, so we got a bond. It could be that just that simple. Everything don't gotta be crazy, man. L.A. Reid, based off the crazy things he said about Justin Bieber, I'm pretty sure they absolutely ran through Justin Bieber. What are you talking about? Every single which one of these white artists that have a lot of hip-hop influence, them niggas is getting banged left and right. What do you think be happening to Miley Cyrus and all of them? They be getting done dirty. Why you think so many of them come over, do a little bit of hip-hop, and then after they have to deal with the hip-hop people, go back to whatever genre of music they was originally from? I mean, I'm not going to go too far into it, but I've heard stories. Some of the shits is just way overboard. So it's like, some of the shits is just like that, and that can't be passable. Good morning. So my video's clickbait because I didn't talk about Usher for a minute or two? Sure, it's clickbait. Why not? Shout out to you. Anyway. I don't know why T's always say it take that. No. Leave him. Leave him. I'm laughing at the take that comments that y'all putting in the chat right now. Y'all entertaining me. Whenever y'all see me be quiet like that sometimes, it's just because y'all saying some dope shit that's entertaining me. So I'm reading and I'm enjoying. Why is all of y'all people concerned about what kind of house I'm in? It sounds to me like y'all niggas is stalkers. Everybody tell, anybody in here that support BBN, let's get our chat rate up. Tell the stalkers what we think about them concerned with where I'm filming from. Diddy admitted to waking up in the bed with Usher, and it was cringeworthy. And after he said it, obviously he should not have said it. It was obvious. We got 201 people in here. Could we get them likes up? Don't bag them yet. I want to make an example. That's the only reason. I want to make an example. Don't just throw them out yet. I want to make an example. What up, man on Mac? Let's get 5 to 10 $10 drops to the Cash App, y'all. Come on, let's go. What up to Andre Willisini? He says, Dame Dash, Jay-Z, R. Kelly, all mess with Aaliyah. Okay, so one thing I am going to say, listen. Victim number one in the R. Kelly's case is Aaliyah. Aaliyah is victim number one. Victim number one is Aaliyah. For everybody that don't know, that's victim number one. So for everybody that keep coming here saying Jay-Z, Dame Dash, yada, 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 was Jay-Z, do you know whether Jay-Z and Dame Dash was with Aaliyah when she was underage? Or are you just saying that because they were seen with Aaliyah and known to have a relationship with Aaliyah after she became of age? And just so we could be clear, does anybody know how old Aaliyah was when she passed away? Somebody look it up for me, please. Because let's get this out of the way right now. Because I'm not saying, obviously we know Dame Dash and Jay-Z, there was a situation that went on with Aaliyah at one point. But how old was Aaliyah when the situation went on? Okay, so could we stop saying Dame Dash and Jay-Z if Aaliyah was of age when she started dealing with them? As long as Aaliyah was 18 when she started dealing with Dame Dash and Jay-Z, she was of age, right? I don't know when she got with either which one of those guys. But what I'm saying is I need more. Or we just because they dated the same female? So you mean because R. Kelly dated Aaliyah when she was a child, every single person that dated Aaliyah after that is a pedophile no matter how old she is? I don't know when Jay-Z got with Aaliyah. Does anybody know this definitively? Does anybody have a roundabout time? Could anybody put us on the game? We got 194 people in here. Could we get that like? Could we hit that like button, please? Appreciate y'all. We could get to 150 likes, y'all. One Nation Entertainment says Dame was dating Aaliyah around the time she passed away, so Aaliyah was of age. Good morning. That's all I'm saying. Everybody, all I'm saying is because everybody keeps like, Aaliyah's like, so if a child has to go through abuse, of rape, that means nobody could ever date them as long as they live? If a child gets molested, that means no one can ever date them. So Aaliyah can't never ever be with nobody her whole life because of what she went through with R. Kelly? I need this explained to me. Yes, if she didn't die, many of us care and do care. What are you talking about? This person, defense first, thinks that we just kicking that person. Thinks that R. Kelly apparently should be able to rape all the little girls he wants as long as they are agreeing to be raped. So no, I'm gonna kick you. We don't want you over here. So adults could just sleep with little kids as long as the little kids agree to it? Even what the fuck? What kind of time are you on? Why does the trial has to be televised? Yeah, y'all can throw bags if y'all want. We just kick somebody. All right, appreciate you, 1090. What up, Mama said? What up, Calvin? I'm not talking about the Foxy Brown Jay-Z situation. The revolution will not be televised because the revolution happens up here. So the revolution will not be televised because the revolution has to first happen in the mind. What up, Jay Gutter? All things have to happen in the mind first. It has to happen in the mind first, and then it's projected out into the world. So the revolution will not be televised because first it has to happen up here. And this is what I'm always talking about, that we have to work on our mentalities. We have to spend more time being productive and helping each other and less time trying to destroy one another. The same shit I'm always talking about. It's basically the staple of our conversations. There's no nigga that is gonna come in here and criticize me for fighting that's a real nigga. No real nigga is gonna do that. So, no real nigga is gonna do that. So shout out to the rest of you guys. Real niggas only criticize niggas for not fighting. The rest of you niggas, I don't know what the rest of you niggas is on, but salute. CT's finest says that Foxy was 18, but just barely. Okay. Let's go. I only got hit when I fell, man. When I was standing up, I hit dude. So, it is what it is. The path to justice was way too long and painful for R. Kelly's victims. First of all, okay, so let's rewind something, right? Let's rewind something real quick about R. Kelly's situation. Many of his victims were mentally enslaved. All right, so I'm going to tell you something I don't do. I don't do the I'm only going to do something for you if you do something for me thing. Because once our relationship is like that, we not friends. Right? If we not friends, why am I fucking with you like that? You feel what I'm saying? So, what happens is, in relation to the R. Kelly situation with a lot of these little girls, they're brainwashed. They're brainwashed to believe that they have to conduct themselves in a certain way in order to be able to get whatever love. No, I didn't say nothing about we can't walk together unless we agree. It don't got nothing to do with agreeing. I walk together all the time with people that I disagree with. But if we can't disagree respectfully, how the hell is it we First of all, don't walk nowhere with anybody that disagrees with everything that you're doing. Y'all gonna fail. So first of all, stop trying to do things with people that find fault with. Good morning.
Good morning.
Stop trying to do anything with somebody that they always find in fault. You know that person that you be like, yo, let's go do this, and they figuring out all the ways that the shit is gonna fail? Don't be upset with them. You shouldn't be doing nothing with them. That's God letting you know. You're not supposed to be fucking with them in the first place. They think everything is gonna fail. They think everything is gonna fail. You shouldn't be fucking with them in the first place. So back to so we stay on the R. Kelly point I want to make real quick, just so we can be clear. Good morning. How y'all doing today?
Hi.
Excellent. Just so we can stay on the R. Kelly point real quick. You got them girls, they were mentally enslaved. They were under the belief that they needed to do things in order to be able to live, in order to be able to have a home, in order to be able to eat. If anybody is doing that to you, them motherfuckers is evil. Imagine a motherfucker saying, yo, the only way, like they be a friend or whatever, and they like, yo, you can chill at my crib and shit, but the only way you can chill over here is if we fucking. What kind of shit is that? Get out of here. Like, what kind of shit is that? And niggas be on it like that, too. Chicks be on it like that, too. Don't get it confused. Motherfuckers be on it like that. So, shit like that, energy like that is only going to destroy what you got going on. So, the point in which I'm trying to say is, that's the energy R. Kelly was coming at with them kids. Okay, so the only way I'm going to employ your mother or your father if he fucking a daughter. Some of these people was letting him have sex with their kids so they can have a job. So you gotta be careful and be mindful when you see people like that. I'm gonna put you on the game, and I'm saying this and this is a model, and this is a thing that a lot of people are saying. If you don't want to believe it, you don't have to. But relationships is more important than money. A lot of y'all motherfuckers be fucking up good relationships with people that y'all know is tapped in. You know a nigga is tapped in. You fucking know a nigga is tapped in. And then the motherfucker will try to take advantage of them, and now you lose a resource that you could have used 2 years down the road. You lose a friend, a resource, somebody that you could have pulled up on 2 years down the road and work with. Because you tried to take advantage of a situation and that person just wasn't having it. You can say whatever you want to say about Jack Frost. But anytime my back is to the wall about some bullshit, I tell niggas to eat a dick and do what I want to do. You ain't never hear about me being forced to do some shit that I'm against. That's a fact. Except for taking down that damn video after those guys sent me that letter. I took that video down. I be like, fuck it. That's a fact. I've been on the internet for how long? That's a fact. Yeah, people be messing up their whole futures because they be trying to abuse people when they think they got a position over them. Niggas be messing up their whole future. With that being said, I also want to add, if anybody wants any billboards in Times Square, I'm the plug. Hit me. If you want billboards, I think we got billboards all over America. I think there's billboards in almost every major city. If you would like to have your business or your artist on a billboard in Times Square or in any of the big cities, hit Jack Frost's DMs. You see, the niggas that don't like me, they can't do that. The niggas that don't like me can't do that. What no RICO? This R. Kelly case is a RICO. This R. Kelly case is a RICO. What is that person talking about? Don't even know what you're talking about. Don't pay no attention to Deja channel. They don't know what they're talking about. It's a RICO. Damn, Black Thugger. 18-year-old boy shoots up high school in Arlington, Texas. Yeah, they jumped the kid. They jumped the little boy, and he came back and shot up the school. I keep trying to tell y'all, man, as soon as you start winning the fight, niggas is going to jump you. If you don't got people with you, it's always best to either just lose close or get your shots in and figure out what you're going to do next. I don't know what to tell you. But if you fighting somebody and their friends are there and your friends aren't there and you start winning, you're going to get jumped. That's 1 + 1 = 2. Oh, you said it was a RICO? My apologies, Deja. My apologies, Deja. It is a RICO. Thank you for saying whoever came in here and got the wrong. Mama said, don't trust you was wrong. My apologies, Deja. Thank you for clarifying that. I appreciate you being in here. Salute. Yeah, come on, man. All these people that hate me. All these people that hate me. Ask them if they got that kind of pull. Ask them if they doing shit like that. All these people that hate me. Ask them what kind of pull they got. Ask them who they know. Is anybody that loves you? Ask them who they know. Niggas is literally... That's why I keep trying to explain to motherfuckers. A motherfucker will have you hating a nigga that you should be learning from. A motherfucker will have you hating a person that can help you. A motherfucker will have you hating a person that can help you just because they won't help them because they did some snake shit. So they got to pull up on you and they got to say a whole bunch of fuck shit to you to make you hate that person. So you can't reap benefits that that person would have gave to you that could have been theirs, but they was douchebags. Just to keep that straight. If it's no sound, that's for you, homie. Everybody else can hear me. You need to fix your phone. It's not, okay, so it's a RICO for multiple different reasons, all right? I know y'all think a RICO is only if it's a group setting, but no, a RICO was designed so that you can go after the big boss of the organization, and you could connect them to the actions of people who are smaller in the organization. You understand what I'm saying? Because a lot of people will go send somebody out to go do dirt, and then they say, well, that wasn't me. They went to go do it. But now, if you have a RICO case, you can attach that dirt that foot soldier did to people higher up in the chain. So that's what that's what the energy is, right? So when you create this RICO and you only have one person in the RICO, obviously it's a superseding indictment and they want to add more people onto there. But also, in addition to that, the reason why it was a RICO is because they wanted to allow certain information into the case. And that information could only be allowed into the case if it was a federal indictment. So it became a federal indictment so they could also allow other information into the case. For everybody that don't know, in state cases, you have you have to have a higher preponderance of evidence. In federal cases, you can literally go off a hearsay. So they needed to have to be able to allow all of those individuals that testified against R. Kelly's testimony into the case. Even the testimony that they was going to give that was going to relatively only be hearsay. So that's why they had to make it a federal case. Now, the reason why I believe it's a RICO is because they're going to be indicting more people and adding more people to this particular case. That's just my opinion. Tell me where I'm wrong. Or tell me where you disagree. Okay, I'm just going to kick you because I don't want to just... You do know that R. Kelly hasn't been sentenced. Could somebody look up if you can appeal before your sentencing? Can you appeal before your sentencing? You could appeal. You could appeal the verdict, right? You could appeal before the sentencing, right? So you think that R. Kelly is going to appeal? So you think that R. Kelly is going to appeal? You think R. Kelly is going to appeal? Why do y'all keep thinking R. Kelly is going to appeal? You know you can't. You know you have to have grounds for an appeal, right? So what's R. Kelly's grounds for an appeal? That he don't like being in jail? You know you have to have grounds for an appeal, right? You can't just say you didn't like the verdict. You want them to change it. You have to have grounds for an appeal. What the fuck is R. Kelly's grounds for an appeal other than not wanting to be in jail? What kind of grounds for an appeal? Everybody that's talking about appeal, let me know. Every single one of y'all that keep talking about appeal, what's the grounds for appeal? How did they violate his rights, Samantha Nicole? I'll give you an opportunity to express it. Because y'all people keep saying appeal. It's like y'all don't know nothing about court. What the fuck do you mean appeal? He has no... What grounds for an appeal? Tell me the grounds for an appeal. And he can't use the lawyer excuse, his lawyer's not being competent, because he switched his lawyers out, and he also already had a lawyer issue with the courts. He's not going to be able to do that. I want to know what kind of appeal. What's the grounds for an appeal? What up, Straight Stacking? What's the grounds for an appeal? I'm asking a fair question. What's the grounds for an appeal? No, don't say what about. You're saying he's going to appeal. I'm asking you what the grounds for an appeal is. Don't try to have me help you make your argument. You're making an argument. I'm asking you what the argument is. You asking me a question back is having me make your argument against myself. What the hell? So they didn't win on evidence, they won on his sex life. That's what you're saying? So the fact that he had fake documents printed up for Leah and then illegally married Leah and then also gave those fake documents over to federal authorities, I believe, in order to get the marriage license, none of that was illegal. None of that was anything that they used as evidence, correct? Just so we could be clear. Right? That wasn't, you know, those things right there, which were all illegal, by the way. Those. Okay, so the young girl and a couple of them that came on the stand and said that R. Kelly had sex with them before they was of age, that's also not illegal, right? None of that. All of that's legal, right? Hold on. We're gonna know off the things that Dolores think is legal. Shout out to Dolores. Let's mark down all the things that Dolores think is legal. Dolores think it's legal to go take a minor, get fake identification for this minor, fake federal identification for this minor. That means going to a federal agency and paying a person and getting fake ID. They didn't lie. Okay, you're saying anything that you don't agree with, you're just saying they lie. I get you, don't worry about it. So, going getting fake ID. But it's a RICO. Every single thing that his manager did was under the auspice of his direction. So every single thing that his manager did is his crime because it's a RICO. You said that's hearsay. This is a RICO, a federal case. Hearsay is admitted. Now what you saying? Hearsay is admitted. This is a RICO, a federal court. What are you talking about? Who? They who? They who? So R. Kelly went and got, hold on. R. Kelly went and got fake documents so he could marry a minor. These people don't think that there's anything wrong with that. I just want everybody to know just how sick Dolores and Samantha Nicole is. Y'all just sick. Y'all just sick. I'm not going back and forth with y'all. I don't want y'all here. That makes no sense. Those documents were illegal. The marriage license is illegal. That's federal, Jack. Those people can't be serious. They just talking. Yeah, I just kicked them. They just a waste of time. Now you see why I just kick people. So please don't act like I just kick people for no reason. Those people wanted to come in here and waste our time defending the guy that was having sex with minors. The Mann Act, another charge. Also, just so we could be clear, there was a girl. This is not hearsay. I don't think y'all know what hearsay is. This is not hearsay. One of the girls, when a victim gets on the stand and talks about how they were victimized, that is not hearsay. Y'all do know this, right? Hold on. Who thinks if a victim gets on the stand and talks about how they was victimized is hearsay? Who thinks that? I'm just curious. Because some of y'all think that. A victim get on the stand and testify, that's not hearsay. If they testify about what happened to them. That's literal first-hand information. The hell? These people think that if a victim gets on the stand and gives testimony about how they was victimized, that that's hearsay. That shit is crazy. I think Kelly is gonna snitch. Period. That's what I think he's gonna do. That's just my feeling. I could be wrong. I think he's gonna snitch. I wouldn't be surprised if there's some backroom people making deals right now. And it depends on what happens if Kelly survives these next couple of months. Depends on what they come to, which conclusions they come to, whether Kelly survives these next couple of months. What conclusions they get to. He's in the music industry and done unless he get hit in jail. I think this is just my opinion. I think he gonna come out. Also, the chat's open. We can talk about anything. Just so we could be clear, this is just my opinion. The Ghislaine Maxwell case is coming up. The Ghislaine Maxwell case is coming up. The Ghislaine Maxwell case is coming up. Is anybody else wondering if R. Kelly might take the stand? Is anybody else wondering? R. Kelly might take the stand. I'm not just saying name come up. What does Ghislaine Maxwell and her people do if R. Kelly name come up on the witness sheet? Shout out the money with the $25 drop. We just gonna call it the $25 drop. Shout out the money with the $25 drop. Who's next? She's gonna turn state's evidence. He has, whoever he's accusing has the right to face the accuser. That's a fact. New sub. Shout out to April Walker. Appreciate you. R. Kelly about to get done like O.J. Simpson. OJ got let off, remember? What up, drop, kill, salutes. What up, deeply rooted. Says, cut a deal, watch what happens. A lot of powerful people going to jail. I agree. Dollar Bill says, R. Kelly can get an appeal for us, just like Bill Cosby. Bill Cosby got an appeal for a different reason. Let's discuss this Bill Cosby case real quick. Because sometimes y'all just say shit. And thank you for saying that, by the way, because this gives me the opportunity to go over a case that actually got turned over, and it was the Bill Cosby case. So what some people don't know about the Bill Cosby case. Oh, that was you. Shout out to Straight Stacking with the $25 drop. Write Straight Stacking next time, you rat bastard. How the hell am I supposed to know? And your name ain't green. I'm just gonna throw that out there. You should be bag swinging. Hold on. I know you've been going a minute, but you back. Bag swinger, nigga. We gotta get our bag swingers up. Become a member. All of you new rat bastards. All right, we rat bastards over here. We our watch what I make our fucking logo. Our fucking jump off is we rat bastards and we swinging bags at niggas. All right, we on that type of time. Become a member. Become a bag swinger. Hold on. Let me say something real quick. The Bill Cosby case was turned over because the federal government made a mistake. They fucked up. When they did the first case, they ran the first case with all the evidence that they had at Bill Cosby right then. They lost. After they lost, because the case was stopped or whatever the case is, and they retried Bill Cosby again, right? What they did was they added information that they weren't supposed to use. Because Bill Cosby had already signed a deal with a previous administration, with a previous DA, that there was certain information that couldn't be disclosed in open court. They disclosed that information on open court, so that's why Bill Cosby won his appeal. Bill Cosby didn't just win a damn appeal. You have to have a reason to appeal. So tell me, what is R. Kelly's reason to even file for an appeal? You can't file for an appeal because you don't want to be in jail. Gonna be like, yo, so why is your client filing for an appeal? Motherfuckers gonna be like, the cornbread, man. It just ain't like mama's. Gotta go home. I gotta go home, man. The cornbread, it just ain't like mama's. Yeah, and also Bill Cosby was not federal. Yeah, but you can't even file. Okay. Yeah, but you can't even file unless you have a reason. You have to have a reason to file. Yeah, I thought Bill Cosby was done for until they decided to come up with that information. So I can't be wrong. So because there was some information that I didn't know about, you didn't know about, and the only people that knew about it was the federal government and Bill Cosby's attorney. So I was wrong because there was information that only those two sets of people knew? What the fuck? I don't got time for that person. Where that person at? I'm just kicking him. There you go. Boom. Okay, for everybody that says everybody has a right to appeal, that's a lie. Ghost Vaughn is an idiot, and he doesn't know what he's talking about, and I'm dead ass calling you an idiot. Now I'm going to name a time that you can appeal. If you plead guilty, you can appeal. So that's just right off the rip. So Ghost Vaughn is a whole idiot, okay? You can't appeal. Boom. There you go. You can't appeal if you plead guilty. So that's just one reason right there why you can't appeal. So your sentence don't make any sense. You just here to argue and say the opposite of whatever I'm saying. That's fine. Let me kick you right now. Before you, as a matter of fact, I'm not going to kick you. I know you did 6 years. And when somebody pleads guilty, they literally have to waive their rights to an appeal. You know what? I'm not even going back and forth with you. I'm just going to kick you. Boom. How do you like that? Shout out to Straight Stacking, Bag Swinger. Let's go. Who's next? Yeah, I don't got time for that. I'm just going to kick that guy. He was going to have me talking in circles because no matter what I said, no matter how much sense I'm going to say, he's not going to pay no attention to it. So I'm just going to kick you. Fuck out of here. That's a fact, DMW. Shout out to Darkwing Duck. Yeah, Bill Cosby was state. Thank you, Christian Guzman. I'm not 100% sure of that, but I'm going to believe Christian Guzman. I do not think it was federal. Once again, there was evidence that was not supposed to be used. It was illegally used by the district attorney in Pennsylvania. Since that evidence was illegally used by the district attorney, by the prosecution when they was prosecuting Bill Cosby was then able to file for an appeal. He had a reason. You can't just file for an appeal because you don't want to be in jail. I mean, you can file, but they're not even gonna read the bitch. You're not even gonna make it to the judges. Who's the person that sees the shit before the judge? It's not even gonna make it to the judge. It's not even gonna make it to the judge. The clerk, thank you, the court clerk. It's not even gonna make it to the judge. The fucking court clerk is gonna see it, read the thing, see that there's no applicable reason for there to be an actual another trial. You're not introducing any new evidence. You're just saying you don't want to be in jail. Like, get this shit out of here. They're gonna blow that shit up. Kobe, get out of here. Well, I say Jordan. They gonna blow that shit up and throw that shit away. Get out of here, you red bitch. Ain't nobody got time for you. Good morning. Okay. Love the 4 C's you got going on over there. I didn't see Jay-Z's name in the indictment. Did anybody see Jay-Z's name in the indictment? I didn't see it. I currently do not listen to R. Kelly at all. I do not enjoy R. Kelly's music anymore. It makes me upset physically. It literally angers me. So yes, I'm pretty sure that the other people that will be named, I will also not be listening to their music. Circus sought grounds for an appeal, all sentences. He hasn't been sentenced yet, so how's he going to go for an appeal? Just because he was let go doesn't mean Cosby wasn't guilty. I believe Cosby was guilty of things that everybody was guilty of in that time and participated in. Also, Cosby's situation is grown women. We talking about somebody that was touching little kids. These are 2 totally different situations. Okay, so this loose scent guy is just, okay, I'm just going to ignore you. You know what I hate when people say? When people say, there's a thing, and you be like, okay, what is the thing? They don't tell you what the thing is. They just keep saying, you know what it is. No, nigga, I'm not helping you make an argument against myself. Get the fuck out of here. If you don't got an actual argument, what are you in here for? You trying to have me have an argument against myself? Shout out to Shy 120. Yo, Shy 120. I'm gonna open up a saloon later. I'm gonna have people come pull up. I want to open up a saloon later. You could come pull up and talk with me. Anyone who is a sexual deviant or child molester, I'm gonna tell you this much, right? I'm gonna tell you this much. Some people got real sicknesses where they really can't think about nothing but sex, and where their whole entire life revolves around having sex. This is a real sickness, y'all. It's a real sickness. It's a sickness. It's a real sickness. Now, with that being said, sex is necessary for human existence. Not just because we need to procreate, but because in order for a human to be balanced, they need a certain amount of physical connection and communication with other entities. That's why if you are lonely, it is dope to have a dog. It is dope to have a cat, because they could give you that physical intimacy that some of us need in order for us to shoot off to be balanced. You understand what I'm saying? So I'm not saying that people don't we need companionship. Everybody needs companionship. So I'm not talking about companionship. I'm saying that there are individuals who they're sick, and every single aspect of their life revolves around how they're going to have sex. And I'm not talking about nymphomaniacs. Dopamine, thank you. I'm not talking about nymphomaniacs. I'm just so we can be clear. I'm not talking about people that are obsessed with sex like that. Those are people that they are actively searching out other people that want to have sex. I'm talking about people that they just are, they also, I guess, sexually frustrated is a way to put it. You understand what I'm saying? I don't want to go into it. I'm not that person, by the way. I am super specific. I let you know, I don't care. I'm sorry, I'm picky. I'm picky as shit. I'm picky. I think sex is a very important thing. I don't look at it lightly. I don't take it lightly at all. Huh? All right, I don't care. Give me the view and the comment. Right? Whatever. Good morning. Give me the view, the comment. We got some haters in here. Let's get some hater drops going. We got some haters in here. We had a ton of haters all morning. My faithful rap bastards ain't even been doing no hater drops. Let's do some hater drops. Oh man, I want to answer back to that comment, but then went live. Rat bastard. Rat bastardess. I don't know. How do I say that but make it feminine so I could be calling her one anyway? God damn it. I can't answer any of those questions right now. Will likely name Jay-Z, Usher. Hold on, I need to shoot a guy a message. Sorry, this is important. He told me which one it was. I think it's vertical. But the one he told me it was, it's like 3 or 4 billboards like right in that spot. So I'm not 100% sure. You should put it streamed while they read off the donations and it goes to your PayPal. Well, right now I'm shooting from my phone. StreamYard works with the phone. Don't know nothing about Dame messing with anybody when they was young. I'm not hypothesizing that. This is serious. Let's not just come up with a hypothetical about how some guy is sleeping with a minor. Let's add a little bit more to that, could we? Thank you, Lauderdale Action. I don't know that Dame was messing with Aaliyah when she was under 18. I don't know that. I think y'all just jumping to conclusions with some of this shit. Aaliyah died at 22. Dame wasn't messing with her for more than 5 years. What are you talking about? You just saying stuff at this point? At least she wasn't messing with her publicly for more than 5 years that we know about. Are you just saying stuff at this point? All right, man, you enjoy your day, my brother. I'm just saying. Like, we got to have some kind of responsibility, right? This is another thing. I want to point something out to y'all real quick. Y'all do know most of the people that say these stupid-ass questions in here be YouTube content creators from other channels? And they come in here and they try to get their narrative on this channel. So they try to get me to... You understand what I'm saying? They try to get me to get their narrative over here. And then I shoot their narrative down because their narrative is stupid. So their admins dog me and come over here and troll me. Y'all do know that happened, right? Because they have stupid ass arguments. This is another reason why I don't go on nobody's fucking channel. Why am I gonna go on somebody else's channel to just rip them to shreds because their fucking argument don't make no sense? I don't even, like, I'm not even gonna do that. Everyone with jokes that ain't from Castleville area, go over there and do the same thing. Let me know how that works out for you. I was gonna get jumped if I would have won that fight. Any nigga and any real street nigga already know that. So anybody that's talking, talk. Appreciate you, Gwendolyn. So anybody that's talking, talk. Any street nigga know that if you fighting one nigga, you by yourself and there's 3 other niggas. Any real street nigga know you gonna get jumped once you start winning too much. What the fuck? I believe me, there's no real street niggas that's looking at me any weird way. Niggas might be like, I wish you would have did a better, look better. But to be honest with you, I didn't think dude was gonna loop around and try to come at me. So I tripped. I was there fucking shooting a fade with a nigga that had 3 niggas with him. That's all I'm saying. I was shooting a fade with a nigga that had 3 niggas with him. I don't know what kind of time the rest of y'all's on, but I'm pretty sure a lot of y'all wouldn't even have shot the fade. So don't talk to me. I tried to get a rematch when I stood up. They dubbed it. Why they dubbed the rematch if they felt so confident in their man? Good morning. Why they dubbed the rematch if they felt so confident in their man? Nobody talking about that. They felt super confident in their man, then why didn't I stand up that they say get out of there instead of saying, yo, keep it going? Come on, real street niggas know what it is. Anyway, let's get off of that. The fuck? You gonna stand there and watch your man get beat up? Which one? See, that's another thing. Who gonna stand there and watch their man get beat up? Who gonna stand there and watch their man get beat up? As soon as I start doing good, they gonna jump me. Come on, man. You already know that. Stop. Anyway, let's get back to the show. Hey, come on. Let's stop. Come on, man. The same niggas that's talking crazy about me, if they were to go over there, they gonna come with people. You feel what I'm saying? The same people that's talking shit about me, if they go roll up in that neighborhood, they gonna come with people with them. They not gonna be alone. You feel what I'm saying? Let's get back to the show, though. Yeah, if they man really was getting the best of me, they would have fucking let them run it back. What the fuck are you talking about? If they man was really getting the best of me, they would have said, "Come on, man, we already know how it is. Y'all niggas act like y'all ain't never had a fight before. What the fuck?" Anyway, anyway, also I want to give a shout out to those dudes for not stomping me out on the ground. Cause I'm not gonna lie to you, I thought one of them was gonna be trying to kick me in the head or something. Shout out to them dudes for not doing that. Anything could have went on with me if they would have tried to do some shit like that. Shout out to them dudes for not doing that. For real, for real. Anything. If I ain't had that camera on, I might be dead right now. And still won't be enough. I mean, I got people in Castle Hill. Don't let me be confused. It's not like niggas can't spin the block, but we on different energy. We on different energy. We're not gonna even talk that into existence. We're gonna keep it pushing. All right, come on, let's go. Shorty was a whole cutie, and she had a fatty though, for real, for real. A nice natural fatty too. I like them natural bodies, man. I mean, shout out to y'all women that go get their bodies done and all that other shit, but I love them natural bodies, man. All right, let's get it. Let's get back to it. Also, open discussion. We at the point of the show where we're talking about whatever y'all want to talk about. Also, let's get $5 to $10 $10 drops to the Cash App. And Y'all rap bastards. We need more bag swingers. We need more members. Sign up as a member, become a bag swinger. Sign up as a member, become a bag swinger. It's as much respect for you for like a man outnumbered. I was outnumbered. Come on, man. Like that's all I'm saying. Like, I was outnumbered, my nigga. Let's look. You can say whatever the fuck you want to say about anything that you want to talk about anything that you want to talk about. I was outnumbered, my nigga. That's a whole fact. I was outnumbered. You can say whatever you want to say about whatever. You know what that mean? That mean that if me and you is somewhere and some shit pop off, you don't got to worry about me running on you, my nigga. You know how many of these other niggas is going to run on you? You know how many of these other niggas is gonna run on you? That mean that if you somewhere with me, independent of anything else, you don't gotta worry about me running on you, my nigga. Pay attention to your circle. Niggas who have you hating somebody you should fuck with. Niggas be having you hating a nigga you should fuck with. Nigga, I was outnumbered 4-1. I ain't run. So if you somewhere with me, you already know if it's gotta pop, it gotta pop. I'm not running. We leaving together. What up, Gino, for show? We leaving together. Or we ain't leaving. It is what it is at that point. So I don't want to hear nobody. So that's why people talk. That's why I say it. You can't say shit. The shit don't bother me. I don't really care. It's a fact. If you somewhere. Okay, I can't right now. I'm on the live. Yeah. The fuck? Niggas is over here talking shit about me, my nigga. I'm not a runner. I was outnumbered 4-1. You don't gotta worry about me running on you if shit get thick. So I don't give a fuck what nobody talk about. A nigga not pussy, just so we clear, a nigga not pussy for losing the fight. A nigga pussy for running. A nigga pussy for being, I didn't do that. None of that was me. So we got the Big Daddy KRS-One Verzuz. That's the 17th, right? It's like the 15th or the 17th. The Big Daddy Kane KRS Verzuz. I think Big Daddy Kane is gonna get killed. I think KRS-One is gonna show up and murder it. I think KRS-One is gonna show up and murder that bitch. I think KRS-One is gonna kill him. But I'm very happy that KRS-One and Big Daddy Kane is having the opportunity. Why are you coming in like that? That don't make sense. You have all of that room. You can literally just pull all the way up to the blue car. You got 2 whole spots. Why are you even making it this close? I don't understand you. KRS-One is gonna smoke him, man. Big Daddy Kane is gonna be out there like this. I do work, baby. I'm doing the dance moves y'all just can't see because the camera's too high. I'm doing the dance moves. I'm doing the dance moves and shit, but you can't see because the camera's too high. And if I try to put the camera down, it's gonna fall off the side of the car. I did not mean to rap. They're gonna be out there doing that shit, talking about I do work. If KRS One is gonna come out there with the South Bronx, South Bronx. He's gonna kill that shit. Get the fuck out of here. KRS One is about to. Good morning, my brother. Good morning, brother. KRS One is about to smoke Kane. I like Kane too, so you know I'm not trying to disrespect him. KRS One is gonna smoke that nigga. Kane gonna be up there dancing. KRS One is gonna be up there on that fucking real gangster rap. KRS One, real gangster rap. I'm not stomping on roaches, my brother. I mean, I could always pull up at your crib, help you out. Sound like you might have an epidemic. Shout out to Mike Toons, by the way. Nah, KRS-One. You think Kane got more skills than KRS-One? What in the hell? Still got St. Louis in the building. Let's go. What in the hell? What's up, my brother? What's up, man? Chilling. St. Louis, Missouri. I got it.
You know, you say you like coming from.
He's an old guy. That's why his parking is terrible. It's okay then. I want to see, why can't KRS-One go up against, let's have KRS-One go up against E40. Why not? E40, we love E40. Let me be quiet. I don't want KRS-One to go against nobody specifically because it's going to be dangerous. Let's KRS-One go against T.I. Let him smoke T.I. We mad at T.I. right now. Criminal minded, you've been blinded. Searching for a style like mine, you can't find it. They are the audience. I am the lyricist. Sometimes the suckers on the stage try to hear this. So KRS-One against Too Short. KRS-One against Ice Cube. KRS-One against Ice Cube. Okay, so is Deshaun Jenkins ops? I'm not 100% sure. Don't worry. I'll kick you in a minute. I'm going to wait for your next comment. Ladies love Kane. KRS-One versus Ice Cube will be lit. Good morning. They both lyrics. They both got great stuff. That would be lit. That would be lit. KRS-One, Ice Cube. Good morning. Somebody's dead sending me a message. KRS-One, Ice Cube. I think that'll be lit. I seen something that say, fellas, if you win $1 million, how much you giving to your lady? I'm not giving shit to my lady. I win $1 million, I'm gonna go buy some land, make some investments, and then I'm gonna give her properties. What the fuck are you talking about? I'm not giving her a dime. I'm gonna go hand her some businesses that's gonna make money. What the fuck? This is lit. This is lit. Teach him how to fish. That's a fact. I ain't giving her not a cent. I mean, I guess I got to give her, like, spending money. But nah, I'm not giving her no money. We're going to go buy some businesses. I'm going to go hire some managers to run those businesses. And those are your businesses. And that's going to be your income. Boom. Make sure it's in some shit that interests her. That's it. You like clothes, it'll be a fucking store. You like makeup, it'll be a boutique. Yeah, what the fuck I care? I don't care. As long as she happy. Yeah. The woman feels secure, get some good dick. Keep her belly, you know, make sure she's not hungry, comfortable. Just keep your woman happy when you have the opportunity, you know? That's what I'm saying. So yeah, I want $1 million. That's what I'm doing. What we talking about? Let's see how much charge we got on this phone. Okay, so I can't see how much charge is on the phone and they telling me currently. Pardon me. So what y'all think about the early shows? Because we've been going earlier than usual. I know I asked you the other day, but I'm asking y'all again. What do y'all think about the earlier shows? I like these early shows starting at about 6:37. I like them. Tax on? Copy. We can talk about tax. Good morning. We can talk about tax. Troy Ave cases coming up. I need to start posting. As soon as I get my computer back, we're gonna be posting some more stuff from Troy Ave. Just that case, just in general, just so we can be clear. I gotta get my computer back first though. Oh shit! Shout out to Ike the Ruler. Shout out to Ike the Ruler. Salute to Ike the Ruler. We got to get an interview with Ike the Ruler again. So I interviewed the brother. We had an interview. I liked the interview. I didn't like the ambiance of it so much, so I didn't really put it up. But we have to get an interview with the brother either the next time we come back to the city or over the line. Maybe we do it with like the clubhouse interview like we did the other day. We got to get an interview with that brother. No, I need somebody to send me the clip. What did the 5 fingers say to the face? Shout out to Ike the Ruler with the $5 drop. Who's next? I forgot to do all of that. Thank you, Prince to Amir. How much time I think R. Kelly is gonna get? I think initially they probably thinking about giving him 35 to 40. I think they're gonna come at him with a number so big that he can't even imagine being a free man again. See, that's the difference of when you get locked up when you in your 20s and when you get locked up when you in your 40s. You get locked up in your 20s and you hear you doing 20 years, you're not even smart enough to understand how long that is. But when you 40 years old and you hear you getting 20 years, you've lived long enough to know how long 20 years is. You get it? Morning, my brother. So that's the difference. That when they tell you they're giving you 20 years and you 40 years old, in contrast when they tell you they're giving you 20 and you 20. You don't even have an understanding about how long 20 fucking years is when you're only 20 years old. You probably only remember the last 10 years of your damn life. And Kels is 54. No, I already know I was going to give $500,000 away, dude. Why you think I'm immediately buying properties and businesses for me and my loved ones? Not just me either, and not just my woman. I'm also going to go buy properties and businesses for my other loved ones and then take a percentage off of whatever monies they make off of the business. I'll go buy you a business. You run the shit. I don't care. I'm just going to take a percentage off of it, and now you're going to be able to go feed your family and then your other family and your other family. Right? Shout out to DMW with the $5 drop. He says, Darkwing, he says, DMW 247, coffee and bagel. Whoa, me. What did the 5 fingers? Say to the face. Shout out to DMW, Darkwing Duck. Shout out to I don't know what to call you because I don't like using people's real name, but I'm gonna call you CG for C Guzman with the dub drop. Says, for I found your channel because of the fight, now a fan. Appreciate you. Boom. You could also become the members because there's this thing on this channel called memberships. We really do appreciate everyone being a member. If you like the platform, one of the easiest ways to help keep the platform going is to become a member and a bag swinger specifically. We need 200 bag swingers, y'all. We need 200 bag swingers. My apologies. I'm outside. I got allergies. Shit, go buy a laundromat. I give her a laundromat. Boom. Go buy a laundromat. Give it to my woman. That's 100,000 right there. We got 500,000, right? I buy a laundromat. That's 100,000, 150,000. I put that in my woman's name. That's money that's never gonna stop. Boom. I buy me a laundromat. Another 100,000, 150,000. That's 300,000 out the door. Boom. We're about to make that money because laundromat is gonna turn that shit over. Niggas gotta wash their clothes, homie. I take 100,000 out so we could be comfortable. I take another half of whatever's left, invest that, and then I take the half of whatever's left of that, and that's what we're gonna live on until we can start flipping the money from the laundromat. And then when we start flipping the money from the laundromat, we just buy more businesses. AP Wiz says, I was laughing at your fight, but you a real one on your content. It is what it is. Yo, my dude, I was kind of surrounded by people. So it is what it is. I don't know about y'all, but I've been in a fight before and a nigga punched me from the side. So yeah, if I'm in a fight and I see a man going that way, I'm probably gonna try to turn like this without even thinking about it because I think the nigga gonna try to hit me. And then when the other dude try to rush me, then of course I'm gonna try to get back like this and I might fall. That's what happened. It is what it is. Tyson Beckford is gay. I'm not getting into that though. Shout out to him though. Okay, so I'm gonna explain to you this thing that they have. They have this thing where there's people that believe that two men can have sex, but they're not gay. I'm gonna say this again. They have this thing, right, where two men will have sex, but they'll say that they're not gay. I don't understand it, but that's the thing that they actually have. So there are a lot of men out here that have sex with other men, but to them, they're straight. So if you go up to them and you say, you know, you had sex with another dude, you gay, they're gonna be like, nah, but we wasn't in love. You know, we just did it because it was a thing to have fun. No, nigga, you still gay. And there's nothing wrong with that. That's what you're choosing to be. But I'm saying there are people that believe that. Like, that's really what they believe in their heart. That the only way you could have sex with 1,000,000 men, but as long as you wasn't in love with them, then that means that you're not. I don't understand that. That doesn't make sense to me. But yeah, there are people that believe that though. What up, Kim Smith? You good? Don't worry about it. Matter of fact, Kim Smith, you getting taxed. The Cash App is up there. Drop $5 in the Cash App. You late. You getting taxed. Slap a hater. What up, Face? I haven't seen you in a long time. Prince to Amir says, if I was there at Castle Hill by myself with no banger, I was going to do my best to just quietly peace. My dude, and there's nothing wrong with that, is what the point in which I'm making. Most people would have just left, and there's nothing wrong with that. I felt like the dude was following me. You understand what I'm saying? I felt like the dude was following me. I felt like if I run into him later in the day, I might not have the being in an advantageous position. Because, like, look where I'm at right now. Imagine if the dude was following me and the dude got the hammer You understand what I'm saying? And now I run into him now in a situation like this. And he did mean me harm, and he did mean me malice. This wouldn't be the same situation like when I ran into him where there's a whole big crowd. Where now if you kill me, my nigga, if you shoot me or you stab me, if y'all niggas jump me or whatever, there's eyes. So I get what people were saying, but I understand my situation and I did what I felt I needed to do. And I'm sorry to say I'm probably going to do the same thing if the situation is repeated. Boom. Let's slap some haters. Let's get 5 to 10 $10 drops to the cash shit. So niggas can say whatever they want to say about me, but half of the niggas talking is niggas that would have ran. Feel me? You don't got to worry about me running. If me and you together and some shit pop off, you don't got to worry about me running. A lot of y'all main friends over there, y'all best Ace Boon Coons over there laughing at the fight, y'all niggas is gonna get into a rap with them niggas with you, and them niggas gonna bounce on you. You gonna be standing there getting your ass whooped all the fucking long. And your man's over there that was busy laughing at the Jack Frost video is gonna be dipping on you. Shout out to Ike the Ruler. Follow, I'm sorry about that. Follow IkeTheRuler.com. Shout out to Ricky. My fucking sister-in-law, man. I love her. You have no idea. But we got like, I love her. I said the thing the wrong way. I fucked up and I said the thing the wrong way. Shout out to my sister-in-law with the $10 drop so I could appropriately say go to IkeTheRuler.com. That's IKEDARULER.com. Go to IkeTheRuler.com. Follow the brother. Shout out to BQ Mommy. God damn it. Thank you. I read it wrong. I didn't know it was a I didn't notice it said .. It doesn't say .com. What the fuck? See? I didn't read it wrong. I didn't read it wrong. I read it the right way. So I earned that extra $10. Let's go. Let's go. I was feeling away. I was like, oh man, I fucked up, man. Y'all don't understand. I don't like making mistakes, man. I don't care if you think I made a mistake. That's on you. I don't like doing some shit where I know I fucked up. Like, I fucked up. The hell? Let's go. Who's next? Who's next? Real quick thing. I'm gonna tell y'all something personal about me. I like smart girls. So I like girls who I think are as smart as me or I think is smarter than me. I find that attractive. And I'm not talking about the people that's having super intellectual conversations about atom smashing. I'm just talking about, I like females who could tell me about something that I don't know nothing about. Or if I don't know something, can have my back because they have the requisite information. I think that's dope. Not scared of strong women. Come on, what we talking about? Somebody said tax. Let's talk about the tax shit. All right, so I want to say something real quick. We talk about this tax stone. I think this Casanova situation is connected. I think that I don't know which boss are you talking about. You just asking accusations. Please don't come to me with information that you're getting off of other channels unless you could break down what they said. I'm not here to verify some bullshit that some nigga said. A lot of these dudes don't know nothing. Okay? A lot of them don't know nothing. They just get on the internet and talk. They don't know nothing. Why do you think y'all keep finding out 2-3 years later I knew what I was talking about? 2-3 months later, I knew what I was talking about. Y'all keep finding all of these videos where I was right. Can you find videos like that about them niggas? All you can find is videos with them explaining about how they got it wrong. That's it. Niggas having whole entire explanations telling you about why they got it wrong. That's all you're gonna find. What the fuck? I cannot see loose ends comments. Why is that? Why can I not see loose ends comments? I got people in the damn video talking about how they now want to fight each other. Y'all need to realize this. Hold on, I need to see. Why can I not see loose ends comments? I don't understand why I can't see it. I can't see loose ends comments. Are you have to allow for them to go through? I think that's why I can't see them. I know why I can't see them. Nothing wrong with them, though. Loose ends is just having a good time. Shout out to Loose End. All right, that was some pretty entertaining comments. I have no beef with your comments, homie. Let's go. I don't know, Curtis Mosley. Why is you so curious about why my left eye is so red? Do you also want to know why my left nut is so brown? Is this curious to you? Like, hey, your left eye. I wonder how his left nut is looking. Is any of this curious to you? Are you also wondering whether I bleach my butthole? I do not do that. Just so we can be clear. Because you seem to want to know personal information about me like you're thinking about dating me. So I'm curious. Also, I'm only into the vagina. Just so we can be clear. Only the vagina. She's so curious about what's going on with me. Yeah. Only the vagina. Boom, there you go. Anybody else want to get kicked? Curtis Mosley was close, but he ain't say it to get kicked yet. Anybody else? The other guy got kicked. Let's get bags for the other rat bastard. Let's get bags for the other rat bastard. Niggas is weird. I don't understand you guys. I really don't understand you guys. I'm not even lying. Shout out to John H. with the $20 drop. He says, for content and laughs, I don't know which one's for more. Yo, I'm going to say something. Y'all do know, I have no idea whether anybody thinks anything I say is funny. So I only tell jokes that I think is funny. So I only tell jokes I think is funny. If I'm saying anything else, I didn't even know that was a joke. So I'm only telling jokes I think is funny. Because I don't know if you niggas is laughing over there. I don't know what's going on. Oh, man, I have the slightest idea. So I'm literally only over here telling my jokes. So if you guys is here, that means that we got similar humor. Since I don't want to call your full real name, I'm going to call you KS. You knows who you is. You can put it in the chat. Shout out to KS with the $5 drop. What did the 5 fingers say to the face? What's up, my brother? Chilling. I know people got to see me doing my show out here. They got to be like, this nigga crazy. He's all of the crazinesses. I'm all of them all wrapped up in one ball. Oh, man. Oh, Kim Smith. Shout out to Kim Smith with the $5 drop. Just paid my taxes. Shout out to Kim Smith. I pay taxes every day because I buy shit. They just put taxes on stuff. Oh, man. So you calling me Leatherface? Sure. You know what I'm saying? I usually get like Danny Glover. I'm getting too old for this shit. So I usually get Danny Glover, so I'm cool with that. Hey. I usually get Danny Glover. This be like, hey, niggas be like, hey, look at Danny Glover over there. That's what you talk to. I'm doing dances over here, by the way. Y'all just can't see it. I says gaslighting is real and gang stalking as well. There's a help Google gaslighting. If you don't, what does it mean that Google help gang stalking? Wait, hold on. So Google help you stop people from gang stalking and all I got to do is look it up? Thank you. Honestly, first of all, I ran up on the person. The person didn't run up on me. Oh, okay. And also, I didn't run up on the person. I ran up on 2 people that turned into 4. Just so we could be clear. At least get the chain of events correct. I ran up on 2 people who turned out to be 4. Let's at least get the chain of events correct. Copy? I don't know why they're not letting the comments go through. They're saying words that the YouTube ain't letting. Nobody, let me look. I don't think nobody's stopping y'all comments. Oh, wait, hold on. Okay, boom. Nobody stopped. Okay, nobody's stopping the other people's comments. They're not coming through. Listen, they're not coming through. They're saying things. You can't put up links. You can't put up links, so they're just not coming through. Yeah, I don't care. Shout out to World Star. Nah, we're not doing that. All right, so we're talking about other stuff. Come on, let's go. This is why a lot of niggas is dead. Because y'all motherfuckers give people the advice to shoot and kill y'all other black brothers over all type of different shit. Y'all niggas is part of the problem. It was an Addy. Yeah, it's not going to let no addresses go through either. I think that's a Google thing, though. I think a YouTube thing. I think YouTube don't be letting addresses go through. I'm not 100% sure. But I might also have it so people can't let addresses go through because I used to have people trying to put my address out there to everybody. You already know what I was going through. I don't know. YouTube is blocking shit. It's not me, okay? It's not me. I don't want y'all to think it's me. I got a whole bunch of shit on the block list. I got a whole bunch of shit on the block list. What's that? Why y'all putting addresses? That's not even a whole address. Dude, I'm gonna have to kick you if you do that again, the eye guy. Good morning.
Good morning.
Wait, why are you telling us you fixing the shave? What are you shaving? What are you shaving? We over here. We wants to know, Mrs. Cynthia Satterfield. And after you finish this shaving, do you got any plans? Just curious. What's going on tonight, Mrs. Cynthia Satterfield? We curious. You shouldn't have brought this shit up. I didn't kick you, and I realized you was just putting up any old random address. But if that address is fake, that might be why it went through, whereas a real address would not go. Hold on, you shaving for me? Where you at? I'm just asking. Not for a friend. Shout out to Brooklyn Banger. Everybody say what's up to my brother. And you good. Don't worry about it. Okay. Nah, I say we got two-step into this one. Wherever you at, baby girl? We got two-step into this one. Hey, we gonna do these things. What are you talking about? I don't see no other chick out there trying to claim me. What up, SJ? What up, King Will? Oh, there you go. I see the whoop whoop. Hold on. I see the whoop whoop. Unique sounds. I don't know why they're not letting your message go through, Unique Sounds. But I'm here for you right now, so keep shooting your message. I'm going to make sure they go through. Copy? Shit, ain't nobody else claiming me out this bitch. Yo, we got 200 people in here. Let's get them likes up. We got 200 people in here. Let's get them likes up. I learned from a wise owl, like who like you. Boom. Let's go. Yo, that's literally the time I'm on. So any female out there that's like, I wanted to get with the nigga, nah, you know what happened? You came off like you wasn't interested in the nigga, and so I said, like who like me? Just so we could be clear, I'm literally on that time. I have no idea why this show is on your timeline, so I'm gonna help you out, John Doe. I'm gonna hide you. I'm gonna hit John Doe with his bags. Could we drop some bags in the chat? We don't be dropping enough of them bags. Could we drop the luggage bags? Could we drop the laundry bags? Could we drop the garbage bags? We want to drop all of the bags. The dime bags, the 20-sack bags. Could we hit this nigga with all of the bags? Fuck out of here. How you feeling? Is you feeling good? What up, Rockcliffe? I dropped the one by accident. If you're feeling good, Black Cuddy, all of the bags. This nigga need all of the bags upside the face. And I just want to point something out. Whenever a nigga say they don't like some shit, whenever a motherfucker just hating on some shit, they know this shit is lit. How the fuck the motherfucker gonna come in here and say that this hat is whack? Fuck out of here, nigga. Fuck this hat. Fuck out of here, nigga. Shout out to Harlem. Shout out to Dipset. Mano was with Big U, because Big U was in New York and he pulled up on all of the homies. Big U was in New York. He pulled up to Harlem as he should. He pulled up to Brooklyn as he should. So he pulled up with Mano as he should. Like, I mean, there's other people he could have went with too. He pulled up with Harlem. He pulled up with Jim Jones as he should. None of these things was wrong. There's nothing wrong with any of this. Just so we could be clear, there's nothing wrong with any of this. All of this is on time. Okay. Yes, everybody should be fucking bag swingers. What is you talking about, Rashawn Chung? How is you not one? What part? Okay, so Cynthia Sartersfield says, so please explain why Wack is talking. What part of what Wack is talking about that you would like for me to explain? What part of what Wack is talking about would you like for me to explain? What part of what Wack is talking about would you like for me to explain? Because he's saying a lot of stuff. So I just want to be clear so I'm not all over the place. That's all. What else we talking about, y'all? What else we talking about? Says it seems like Wack is questioning New York. Okay, so a lot of people from the West Coast question New York politics just in general, because a lot of the individuals from the West Coast is busy, like, you know, how did the Bloods and Crips even get over here? Who flag are y'all under? You understand what I'm saying? So a lot of people from the West Coast question a lot of this shit that's happening over here on the East Coast. That's just the natural order of things. It's just the natural order of things. A lot of them dudes don't think that New York Bloods or New York Crips is verified or whatever. Valid. A lot of people, a lot of them. You understand what I'm saying? A lot of people. So it's how you moving on that more than anything else. You know what I'm saying? I think Big U coming out here and saying what's up to Jim Jones, I don't even think that was anything. I think that's not what up, Unique Unique Sounds. I think that's not even a bigger deal as people are making it to be. You understand what I'm saying? I think people are making it to be a bigger deal than it is. I think that dude just pulled up on the homie because he wanted to go to Harlem. And if you want to go hang out in Harlem, that's what you do. BQ says, Wack no good. Okay. A lot of people feel a way about Wack's positioning involving Tekashi 6ix9ine. I can respect that. I can respect that. A lot of people feel a way about Wack 100's position with Tekashi 6ix9ine. And I can respect that Wack 100's position, and I can respect the fact that a lot of people feel a way about it. Shout out to Watson Ave. What the fuck? I used to live over there. Live near there. Shout out to Foot in the Ass Entertainment. He says, yo. Boynton. Yeah. Shout out to DC. Salute. What up, Rizzo the Kid? Yo, hold on. So, Uncle Bronx, you're from the Bronx, right? What happens when one guy's by himself and there's 3 or 4 people, and one of those guys that's with the 3 or 4 people start losing to the dude that's by himself? What do the other guys do? Because I'm just curious. If anybody else has any ideas what happens, what do the other guys do when their friend starts losing against a guy who's there by himself? You from the Bronx. What does the other guy start doing? I'm curious. Jump in. Thank you, Black Cuddy. That's why I'm laughing at everybody that's telling me I should have tried to whoop that man. What you think would have happened if I would have whooped that man? One of them niggas would have jumped in, hit me with something over the back of my head, probably stabbed me. All types of other shit. Y'all niggas is weirdos. Thank you, Brooklyn GQ. I would have been all fucked up. That's why you niggas is weirdos. That's why niggas can't tell me nothing. I get it. The guys that's just making jokes and laughing and all this other shit, all right, I'm here for that. But the dudes that's like fronting and faking and trying to, nah, I'm not here for that. Uncle Bronx says, you honestly did a wrong move by staying and fighting. Most dudes would have ran. You got heart. They could have killed you. I'm gonna explain something to the sane individuals that watch YouTube and social media for a minute. I'm only talking to the sane people. A lot of people only watch us because they're waiting to see how we die. You do know this, right? That's the only reason why a lot of people watch us. They're waiting to see if we have a drug overdose, if we get shot and killed. That's all. That's the only reason why they watch us. They don't watch us for no other reason. They don't watch us for no other reason. You know what I'm saying? So you can't take these guys' criticism to make it so you have to change something inside of you. You got to take these individuals' criticism as they're just criticism because they got lips. That's the only reason why they're criticizing. They're not criticizing because I'm doing anything wrong. They're criticizing because they're just criticizing. And then they'll criticize 100 things that ain't even important and they're lying about. And then they'll have one good point and they'll complain that you don't pay attention to that one good point after they said a million things that don't make no sense. No, nigga. Once you tell me 2 things that don't make no sense, every single thing that you say to me is gibberish. I'm just kicking you, Lucent. You just putting work. Who are you talking to, Lucent? Lucent, who are you talking to? Before I kick him. Who you talking to, Lucent? That's, you proved you ain't no sucker. BX soldiers ain't never scared. We fight, then we move on as we should. Appreciate you, Shy 120. Okay, so you talking to me. Boom, there you go, Lucent. Get out of here. Say, can't turn your back for a minute? No, nigga. We got 200 people in here. Right now, you're the only admin damn near. We got other admins in here, but like, you know what I'm saying? I think this dude is in here. All right. If he was over here, I would have said good morning, but he already across the street. All right, I'm not getting into this shot 120. You're right. I'm not going back over this. All right, let's get back to the show. Let's get back to the show. I don't even want to have this discussion. Let's get back to the show. No, this is lit. This is lit. I have some new dope BBN stuff. I'm not going to show it to y'all yet. We're going to try to get the computer back so we can put everything where we need to be. But we got some new BBN merch about to drop, you rat bastards. We got some new BBN merch about to drop, you rat bastards. Let's go. That's why I want to work with entrepreneurs. I want to work with people who go work and I don't got to stand over their fucking shoulder. Salute to the homie. I'm not going to call you out right now. People who say everything they would have done and until it's time to get done. That's a fact, Kashai 120. Like I said before, the real ain't looking at me no way, homie. Come on, look at this beat. I don't know what's up with bees and shit like that. What the fuck is up with bees? Do y'all notice bees fuck with me every day? Every damn day. I don't know why the fucking bees is always, what the fuck is up with this bee shit? Every day, yo. Morning. Candy man. Boom. Appreciate you, Shot 120. Cynthia Satterfield said, bees are great for the planet. You're blessed. That's why they follow you. There's always some damn bees around me every fucking morning. Y'all notice that? Every morning. Shout out to the bees. Every morning. Y'all gotta, I'm telling y'all about some damn bees. God damn it. Part of my language. Always some bees around me. I don't know why. Morning, my brother.
Right now.
I want to say it, but I'm not. I want to say it, but I'm not. What's up? What y'all trying to do? I can't see all of y'all messages. So if I don't see a comment, don't get mad at me. I can't see all of y'all messages. Now I know why some of y'all be thinking I be avoiding y'all message. I don't be avoiding it. I can't see it. That being said, we got to get ready to close the show. The battery is dying. I don't know about the rapper that jumped off the bridge yet, but my battery is about to die, so I'm going to have to let the show go. Hold on. I just want to know, the artists want to know the image that they're going to send to be on the billboard. So I want to know, is it could be horizontal or, well, the person said horizontal or vertical, but basically they mean landscape or portrait. What up, and why? King Will says, nah, it's a whole fact. I always say Frost is one of the hardest working content creators on YouTube. Keep doing your thing, bro. And always the haters. BBN, stand up. Appreciate you. I didn't hear about the rapper that jumped off the bridge. I had no context. Bananas. I just read that shit back to myself. What the fuck? I sent somebody a message. I gave them no context. Damn. When I was in first grade, I had a guy in my class named Dave. Shout out to Dave. The fuck was that on my finger? Or was that on? I had a friend in a class in first grade named Dave. He was the first friend that I made in elementary school. There was a girl in the class that we both liked. When I tell you we was putting pressure on that girl every single day, we was putting pressure on that girl every single day. I got in trouble for kissing a little girl on the hand. first grade. I got in trouble for that shit. Kissed on the hand. Teacher saw it. I got in trouble. So I say all that to say this. I don't even remember that girl's name. I don't know nothing about her. I don't remember nothing about her. All I remember is she was Puerto Rican, I believe, or light skinned. But me and Dave was friends for years after that. So what that taught me was that the most important thing is to be real with the individual that is your friend. So I don't do cheating because I realized at an early age that it was dope that I had a girlfriend or had a pseudo girlfriend or whatever the case was. That shit was dope, right? But if me and her would have been friends, then we would have hung out together. She just wouldn't have just been my little girlfriend in school. Good morning.
Good morning.
All right. She wouldn't have just been my little girlfriend in school. We would have been hanging out together. You know, all we did was be close to each other and smile at each other and think each other was cute. We didn't even have nothing to talk about. So from an early age, I realized that I just didn't want to have a girlfriend and say that that's my girlfriend. I wanted to have a girlfriend because I wanted my best friend to be a girl. And then I want to spend all my time with them. I forgot why I got into this conversation. Hold on. Y'all made a comment earlier and I just went straight into this shit. Anyway, that's one of the reasons why I don't cheat. Yeah, I got in trouble. Kissed a little girl on the hand. I got in trouble and shit. I got in trouble a shitload of times at elementary school. Pressing little girls. Good morning. I got in trouble a shitload of times at elementary. I said good morning. She was like that. She never heard those words before. She thought I was speaking a whole nother language. She was like, good morning. People are crazy. Anyway, what was I about to say? Yeah, so I got in trouble a shitload of times at elementary school trying to mess with. I like cause girls was cute. I don't know what to tell you. I go home, man. There's no girls at home. I just thought that was something I wanted to tell y'all. Anyway, we gotta get up out of here. We gotta go. It's the end of the show. There was another girl like I used to get in trouble all the time for like little girls, man. I used to always be chasing them little girls in elementary school. Well, there was a couple of little girls I would chase at. I used to get in trouble all the time. Memories. Memories. With that being said, I'm gonna let y'all go. Everybody enjoy your day. Go do something beautiful for somebody else. I love y'all. Let's go be productive. Let's go speak some kind words into other people's lives. You know what I'm saying? Like, think about it like this. I got me, you know what I'm saying? But I don't know who got you. So I'm gonna have you also if possible. You understand what I'm saying? So think like that. You know what I'm saying? I got me, but I also got that person. Now that person got themselves, but they also got me. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? And I got me, and I also got that person. And that person got themselves, but they also got me, and that person got themselves, and they also got my homie over there. So this is the way that we got to think. You know what I'm saying? It's all community. It's all getting together. As long as they keep us separated, as long as we start having arguments or discussions or even a fight, and we decide because we have an argument, discussion, or even a fight that the other person got to die, go, get up out of here, it's like, that's coward mentality. So we got to get rid of that coward mentality. That coward mentality is any opposition that comes against me has to be eradicated off the planet. That's coward mentality. You understand what I'm saying? And that's why you got a lot of these young dudes out here dying right now. And you got a lot of people just, don't got nowhere to go in life. Because their whole thing is if they can't do the thing that, because a lot of these problems is if they has any kind of disagreement or any kind of problem with somebody, then that person got to die. You can't be on that energy. You got to figure out a way to make this work, man. I'm going to say one last thing and I'm going to move it on. We're growing as a population, black people. Our numbers are going up. But the land in which we inhabit is getting smaller. Like, comment, subscribe. Join the notification game. Hashtag Bronx Bombers. Let's get it. I love y'all. Take care of each other. Hug the kids for me. I haven't forgotten about you. And that's all I got on this one. I'm out.